the Oscar goes to Christopher Hampton and Florian Zeller, the father.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's such a great joy. It's such a great honor.
And the winner of European Screenwriter 2021 is Florian Zeller and Christopher Hampton for The Father.
The film follows Anthony, an elderly Londoner with dementia who's fighting to make sense of the world around him.
Have you taken your medication?
What's that got to do with anything?
Because I've actually had the pleasure of meeting Anthony a few years back, and he's absolutely, there are no words to describe him. But please tell me, how did that character, that main character from The Father, how did he change from your head being created on paper and then through your work with Anthony?
So the idea was to try to ask him to have no character. That's why the character's name is Anthony. Just to ask him to try to be himself in front of the camera with no protection, and to use his own emotions, of course, but also his own feeling of mortality, to dare using this and to dare exploring this emotional territory that he was not familiar with. Because Anthony, as an artist, is someone who is really always in control of everything in a way. He's so brilliant, so intelligent, that he loves controlling everything. And that's why he's so good. And here, the challenge was to try to let it go in a way. Not to forget everything about any kind of character. See what I mean? Just himself. So this is how it changed, you know, from the page to the screen. It was to feel his heart beating, to feel his fears. The idea from the very beginning was to try to put the audience in a unique position, as if you were experiencing what it would mean to lose everything, including your own bearings as a viewer. So I wanted it to be like an experience, not only a story, but an experience. And to use the cinematic language to have like a disturbing experience. There is so many contradictions that you have to accept that you do not understand anymore. And in a way, you have to let it go. My aim was that in the end, everyone will understand exactly what we were talking about, you know. What was the journey? What were the emotions, you know? Because
You told me.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Anne, you told me the other day. Have you forgotten? She's forgotten. Paris. They don't even speak English there.
How did I manage to get Anthony? I don't know. First, I had a strong conviction, and I remember at first when I was sharing my desire with my friends or my producers, everyone was a bit laughing at me, kindly, but still, I saw that they were not believing it. But I was like, until someone comes and proves me that it is not possible, it means that potentially it is. So I really wanted to follow my desire. So basically, I just sent him the script through his agent, and I waited. And strangely, I was really convinced that he will call me back, because in my mind it was really done for him. And so one day someone called. It was like a number I didn't know, and I picked up the phone, and it was his agent letting me know that Anthony wanted to meet with me. So I took a plane to LA to have breakfast with him. So it was probably the most important breakfast of my whole life. I was intimidated, of course, because he's Anthony Hopkins. But after 2 minutes, I would say that it was clear that it would be very, almost easy to work with him, because he's very humble, very intelligent. When I mean humble as an actor, it means that he's here to serve something else than himself. He's here to serve the story, the emotions, and the vision, when you have a vision.
I can't manage living. And it's your fault.
What's the matter?
It's Nicholas.
Oh yeah, something happened.
Yes, he's not well.
How does the success of The Father is changing your career and life now?
It's hard to tell. The first thing I would say is just to experience the joy, which is something important. And probably it helped me to do my next film and to do, the film that I wanted to make. It's not about making films. It's about making the film you have in your mind, exactly the film you have in your mind. And it's always a struggle. It's always a fight. And so I think that probably the father helped me to do the son, the way I wanted it to be done.
The Academy Award for Actor goes to Anthony Hopkins, The Father.
What was your first reaction when Anthony won the Oscar? Because the odds were more for Chadwick Boseman.
It was a very special night, of course. I was in Paris. I was extremely happy. And it was a complete joy to me because, as I said, I really wrote that film for him. And we started the night with the best screenplay, Oscar. And at the end, it was the best actor. So the joy was even stronger because I was able to share it with him. So what happened is that he was not attending the ceremony. So just after that, I called him. It was early morning for him, just to let him know that he won. And just that moment was so special between us. So it's pure joy.
Yeah, incredible.
Fine. I think she tries to do the best she can for you, Anthony.
Everything will be all right. I promise you.
There's something funny going on.